I never cared. I believe more and more people are starting to feel the way I do. I never cared if you were gay or whatever acronym you choose to call yourself until you started wanting special privileges. I never cared what color of your skin was until you started blaming me for your problems. I never cared about your political affiliation until you started to condemn me for mine. I never cared where you were from in this great republic until you began condemning people based on where they were born and the history that makes them who they are. I never cared if you were well off or poor because I've been both until you started calling me names for working hard to make a better life for myself. I've never cared if your beliefs are different than mine until you said my beliefs are wrong. I've never cared if you didn't like guns until you tried to take my guns away. Now I care. I've given all the tolerance I have to give. This is no longer my problem, it's your problem. You can still fix it. It's not too late, but it needs to be soon. I'm a very patient person, but I'm running out of patience. There are literally tens of millions of people just like me that are sick of all the anti-American crap. I've always cared about life and all lives, but now you try to force the notion on me and the other fellow citizens and patriots that certain lives matter more than the others. You protest, riot, attack, burn, and loot. Your so-called movement has become a radical, out-of-control bunch of thugs, criminals, and anarchists who are intent to destroy our country. The masses have had enough. America is the greatest country on earth, and if you don't like America, then we invite you to leave. We're done caring about your misguided feelings. You don't have the right to enjoy Americans' freedoms if you're trying to take that right away from me and other Americans. Please, pass it on if you care.